Hi guys, welcome to my little bubble. My name is Lumi and this is my little bubble. Basically, this channel is about self-discovery and learning about what you're good at, what you'd like to do, and just getting better. It's about self-improvement. Yes, that's the one. Self-improvement. So that's really what I wanted to talk about because there's something that's been weighing in my heart a lot, and it's one of the reasons why I haven't been on this platform for such a long time. And I honestly never thought that I would come to YouTube ever again, because I tried a lot of things, as y'all could see on my channel, that there's so many things that I tried out. I tried singing, I tried doing dancing videos, and honestly I enjoyed dancing, and at first I enjoyed singing, but it just got to a point where I didn't enjoy it anymore, where I hated it and it was painful and it was just awful. It was just awful, and I just decided to stop everything and stop doing all this because honestly I was not happy. I was hopeful that things would look up someday, but they didn't look up. And maybe if I had waited a bit longer, who knows? I don't know, but I was not happy and I was not okay at that point, and I started to take a break. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about, which is something that I've been really like trying to get, and I've been like literally pestering and like just want to get the answer, like please just God just throw it on my lap so that I know exactly what that is. And what I'm talking about is knowing your purpose, knowing what is it that you need to do with your life, knowing your passions, something that the path that you need to follow, basically. I'm still in that point where I'm figuring it out, and I don't know how long that's gonna be, but like everything else, you need to try different things to eventually get there. And honestly, I don't regret anything. I don't regret having tried singing, because I really did love singing at some point. I don't regret. There's still a bit of that, to be honest, in my heart. There's still a bit of that. I don't regret dancing, because that's something that I also really loved. I don't regret anything that I did on this channel. But what I didn't like is my reasoning behind it. It started off just for me to like make progress, have fun and things like that, and just have fun and just do something that I like to do as a hobby, basically. And then it got serious and it got deep, where like I was so fixated on external validation from YouTube that it just led to me not being okay at all. So I just thought to talk about this a bit, because I do feel like at this point in our lives, there are a lot of people who want to do so much with their lives that they don't even know, though. They feel lost. They feel like they're so behind. And I was also like that. I felt like, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? What is it that I have to do? Please, God, I kept praying about it. Please show me what is it that I need to do. Show me the path that you want me to follow. Show me what it is that I need to like pour my heart and soul onto, what I need to invest on. I keep trying all these things, they're not working out. What else can I do? It felt so hopeless, because for starters, I don't know what my talent is. I don't know what I'm good at. Okay. Secondly, it's like you try all these different things and you lose that patience because you don't see that much progress. So honestly, it gets to the point where like you just get so frustrated and so mad at yourself, and you feel like such a failure, like a loser. And for somebody who is feeling like that, I just want you to know that it's not true. You're not a loser, you're not hopeless, and you're still very young for you to actually know everything at this point. Yes, it's honestly, I admire people who know what they want to do with their lives, and I think that's why I put so much pressure on myself, that I wanted to know what is it that I wanted to do, because I admire people who know, because it's such an amazing thing to know, and you pour into it and you grow it, and by the time you're like 30 or something, you're mastering that thing. that's why I just was so eager to find out what is it that I need to do with my life, what is it that I need to pour into, But I just want to let you guys know that whoever is facing the same thing, who feels hopeless, who doesn't know what to do with their lives, who feels like they're so behind, that things are just not going the way that they would like for them to, they don't know what to do, and things like that. I just want you to know that it's honestly never too late, and the best thing that you can do is try out different things. Like I said, I don't regret doing all those different things on my channel, and there are some things that I did off YouTube, obviously, and honestly I don't regret it, because now I know that that's not the path that I want to go on, especially if it led to me feeling the way that I was feeling, being the way that I was. That's not the path that I want to go on. So my advice to whoever's feeling that way is try out different things. Don't give up as yet, and don't feel hopeless, and it's never too late. No matter how old you are or how old you feel, it's just never too late to get to where you need to be. That's just what I wanted to let you guys to talk about, honestly, in this, because I know there are a lot of people my age who are going through the same thing, who feel like hopeless. And honestly, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world that you don't know what you want to do at this moment, but that doesn't mean that thing is not gonna come. What you can do is just pray about it, be hopeful, and focus on where you're at right now, and focus on like bettering that thing. Learn different things, like acquire different skills, and along the way you might find that thing. Another thing that I was doing, the mistake that I was doing, which I think a lot of people do also make, is you pray about it and you just hope that God will just throw it in your lap, and you know what that thing is, without you actually having to go out and actually doing the work. That is what I was doing. I was literally like praying and not just resting, not doing anything. And I got so frustrated, and I felt like, when is it coming? Because I keep praying about it, but I don't see it. But you can't pray and just sit back. You need to actively do something also to show that you are very invested in this. And if something were to be brought to you, you're gonna make the most out of it, and you're not gonna like just waste with that opportunity. That's basically like you're not gonna know what to do. You're gonna know what you need to do, basically. So I hope that this touched somebody out there, or like kind of like served as some sort of like a comfort for somebody out there. And please don't put so much pressure on yourself. It's okay. It's never too late. And I'm basically talking to myself here, because I be putting so much pressure on myself, feeling like there's nothing going my way. But it's not true, because I've come so far, and the things that I have now I prayed for. So I wish you guys all the best, and in whatever that you are looking for, or whatever that you are at this point in your life, just know that it's never ever too late. And that's something that I constantly have to remind myself, and I just hope to be that reminder also to you, whoever's going through this, whoever's feeling hopeless. It's never too late, man. It's just never too late. Another thing that I feel like a lot of us, another mistake actually, which is something that oftentimes leads to us feeling the way that we'll be feeling. They're like we're so behind. Like, honestly, when does this end? We keep on doing the same thing over and over, and these years are going by really fast. They're going by fast, but you don't even see any progress. It's the fact that we don't sit in where we're currently at and savor all the things that we once prayed for. Because I can tell you where you are right now, some of the things that you have, the things that you prayed for at some point in your life. But have you ever even sat down to be appreciative of those things, to show gratitude of those things? Have you even said to just be like, you know what, this is what I prayed for, and this feels good, man? Showing appreciative, that will ultimately attract more things for you to be appreciative of. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I just something that has been bothering me a lot, and it's just a constant reminder to myself. Also, just constantly remind myself that it's really never too late. And honestly, you feel like you're behind, you're actually not that behind. Don't compare yourself with other people. Yes, some people are way ahead of you, and honestly, good for them, but that's their story, and your story is this one. That's what you should be focusing on, not somebody else's story line. This is your life. Your life is this one right here, And what you just need to do is just, be in this moment and just pray to God to show you the way that you need to follow, the path that you need to go on, and just trust in the process. Trust in the process and trust and believe that things are going to work out the way they should be working out. Having that positive mindset, having that way of thinking ultimately helps you also to feel so much better and to attract goodness in your life. So yeah, I just hope that I was able to help anybody out there who's feeling this way or feels hopeless, feels like they're behind. You're not behind, and I'm gonna continue saying that because you're really not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be. Just try with what you have, and things are gonna look up as they should. Your story is your story alone, and you're the writer of your story. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful in some way to anybody. Honestly, to anybody, I just hope that I was able to touch even just one person who's feeling like this. It was able to take you out of that funk or that fog, or what is it called? But out of that, basically, because I know how that feels like, and it's awful. It is awful. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. I hope that you all enjoyed. Please do subscribe. Comment down below on what your thoughts are, or where you're at this current moment, and how you're feeling. Yeah, let's just talk about this, because I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling like this, to be honest, because it does happen. Sometimes it's like an on and off thing that comes and goes. At times you feel like you're on track of things and you're just on the right path. Sometimes you just feel so lost that it's just feels hopeless at the end of it. But I wish you guys all the best. And whenever you do feel lost again, or you feel yourself kind of getting pulled back in that little thing, you can always come back and watch this video, and it can serve as some sort of comfort, in any way. So thanks for watching. I hope that you guys liked it. Please do share, subscribe, comment, and yeah, show some love. Bye bye.